dokie. We are live here. Stretchy. How is everyone feeling today? Mm, I know there's a lot of crazy energy going on in the world and in all of our hearts. And hopefully, we can simplify in class today and just really unwind and wind and connect with your heart, your energy, your needs, your stresses that we're letting go of. And just connecting with your body, talking to your body, asking your body what's going on, noticing your breath and your heartbeats first and foremost. I'm a sleeping kitty, a sleepy kitty. What do you need today? What is your intention for class today? Whenever you're ready, share your name and your intention. Sorry for the yawning. I'm a sleepy kitty, I told you. Because my kitty woke me up earlier than I wanted to wake up today. It happens. Okay, so I will start with my intention. My intention is, you know what? We don't have a very good internet connection. So it's acting a little bit weird. So you all might not be able to see me. I might be like frozen and stuff. That's kind of what it's telling me. But in any case, y'all let me know. All right. So the theme today is regulating or dealing with when an illusion wears off. And it can be a bad illusion or a good illusion. It's just like this melting or sinking in a positive way into this reality in a way where you are just more present, more awake, and more able to deal with what exactly is going on. And you're able to navigate through some of the BS and some of the illusion. And how you might feel icky at first because you were numb to that ick, whether you were addicted to something, whether you were drinking away that ick, whether you were smoking away that ick, whether you were sugaring away that ick, now you're left with the ick. And that's one of the hardest things about dealing with addiction. It's like, well, and sometimes it's subconscious. Thanks for the thumbs up. It's like, well, I feel icky, so I need to do something about it. So I don't know what to do about it except do this addiction, whether it's a mental addiction or a physical addiction. There are tons of perspective mental addictions out there where you see things from a certain frame of mind. It could be a dissociative frame of mind. It could be a narcissistic frame of mind. Whatever it is, that frame of mind is helping you to not feel that ick. I'm just calling it that ick. No one else calls it that ick. You can feel sick. You can feel ick. And it's like the makeup coming off. And you don't want to look at your face without makeup, let's say. Or you don't want to see your naked body. You know, this is why this is called naked Qi Gong, because we are taking off the masks here. We are taking off the illusion. But the thing is once the illusion comes off and you feel the ick, there are so many things you can do to get that ick away. And once you get that ick off of you, then you feel better than any addiction would make you feel. So, for example, if you have an addiction that's just covering up the ick and then you feel the ick because you stopped doing the addiction, maybe it's in the form of anxiety or depression or just ick, then now you can finally face the ick. The ick was always there, whether you felt it or not. And now that the addiction isn't there, or the illusion isn't over your eyes, you're actually like, ooh, this is icky. Let me do something about it. And that's what the illusion stops, is the action. You never were able to take action before because you were covering up the ick. You have to look at the ick to get rid of the ick. You got this. So my name is Aviva, and my intention today is to work on hitting that brick wall, aka hitting the ick, getting the ick away once the illusion wears off, once the spell is broken and you're able to take action again and you're not hiding. Does that make sense? What are your intentions? Notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. The ick. That could be like a whole album concept. The ick. While I'm waiting for your intentions to come in, let's do our grounding mudra. Thumb to the pinky and the ring finger. And just connect with your yummy energy. Oh, the ick. Okay, so when you face the ick, when the illusion wears off, two things happen. One, you see things that you didn't see, and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I need to take care of that right away. You feel a sense of urgency that you didn't feel before, because the second thing that happens is it's like time changes because you've shifted. Hey, Jabri. The time that you would take care of something when you're in the illusion is not as immediate. And now that you're not, it not only feels urgent, but in that other reality, it felt like a waste of time because you didn't really get the gist of how much you needed to get the ick away. So it almost seemed like frivolous. And now that the brick wall is hit and you realize just how integral this ick is icking up your life, it doesn't feel like a waste of time to address it. It feels very comfortable and, well, maybe not comfortable, but it feels very appropriate to do it quickly. Does that make sense? Um, you're not avoiding it anymore. So it doesn't feel like a waste of time. Anything feels like a waste of time if you're avoiding it. Get it? When you avoid and you avoid and you avoid and you avoid, you almost lose that neuron connection to it, the neuron ability to respond to things, to perceive things. Because when you do the same old and you don't change anything, then the neurons are just like, okay, things become habitual. It's called habituation. Just focusing on one thing over and over and over and over again causes way less neuron stimulation than if you focus on different things all the time. So if you're constantly like, okay, I'm going to have coffee to do this. Okay, I'm going to do this drug. I'm going to do that thing to get me where I want to be. Well, why don't you change it up? If you change it up, then suddenly your neurons get more stimulated and they're suddenly like, this is different. I need to respond. I need to see, I get to see another thing happen. Thanks for the thumbs up. So we've got an intention. Shabri says his intention is to be here with you today, and he's trying to stay warm. Oh, you're cold. Yeah, temperature regulation is really one of the benefits of Qigong. He'd like some attention to his whole body and his feet today. All right, you got it. Every day is like getting a new present, a new package in the mail that you open up, and you're like, what is going to be inside here? What is my gift today? Any other intentions? All right, let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release your resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. We're going to go into the creativity mudra. Left thumb is on top. Interlace. For men, the right thumb is on top. Women, the left. So when we produce a lot of dopamine and a lot of happy cells, high cells in the body, it's easy to literally be duped by negative energy because we just feel so good. And it could be this artificial goodness that we're feeling if we're doing an addiction or something. And so when we're finally like, it's very similar to the feeling when you're like in love with someone and you're producing all this dopamine, oxytocin, and then it wears off chemically after a couple of years and you're like, wait a minute, I don't like this about this person and I'm not the person that they want me to be, but all these happy molecules tricked me. And that could happen and then it takes more work. It's like you don't have the sugar to make the medicine go down in a way. And so that happens on a daily basis with all of us, with the different things that we eat and consume and put in our bodies can affect how we literally perceive reality. Let's go on to the next mudra, thumb to the index and the ring. And so you might open up your eyes in the morning, right? You woke up. But what a lot of us might be seeing is still a veil, a blanket, not completely a reality. And honestly, I think it's like the peels of an onion, how it's infinite. You know, you might peel back one veil one day, and then the next day, there's still a veil. So it's like we're constantly peeling back these blankets. But the more you're able to peel them, then those rose colored glasses like disappear. And if there's enough of those veils, if they're thick enough, then it almost becomes like you can't see through them at all. And it's like solid. And so you literally don't see what's there. And I think that's what causes so much miscommunication because someone's like, well, how do you not see this? It's like they have an onion in front of their eyes. And you can slowly peel back the layers for them, but they got to do it themselves because there's so many. And the rose-colored glasses could be seeing like a kaleidoscope. They could be projecting like flowers and flying bunnies and teddy bears on the wall. And suddenly that projection gets turned off because the fuel for that projection might have been an addiction. And you've cut off the addiction. And so now what do you see on the wall? Just the wall. You don't see the beautiful butterflies and bees and flowers and trees. You just see the brick wall. And you're like, bam, this is going on in my life. I need to take some action. I need to not be in the clouds, not be in these bubbles. Suddenly there's no more onion and you see a reality that has some ugliness to it and it's a gift because now you're able to take action and make it more beautiful, not just in your imagination, but in real life. And that's what an addiction is. You can call it an illusion or you can call it using your imagination. Because you can use your imagination to crawl up in a hole, or you can use your imagination to connect and have incredible manifestations. Let's keep doing this confidence mudra. I want y'all to have the confidence you need to face that wall. Mm. So there's something that happens called dissociation that can happen extremely. So you literally like become another person or don't remember having an experience or don't remember having conversations and just really disconnect from a painful reality. It really is amazing what our brains can handle. Hmm. And then there's more subtle disassociations where you just don't associate certain things with other things in this puzzle. You haven't put the pieces together. You're not facing certain truths. And you disconnected from certain painful feelings. So now those painful feelings come back in the form of anxiety or depression. And you're going to want to disassociate. You're going to want to like get away from it, take medication, take drugs instead of feel through it, which is really a gift. Really a gift is what we do with the matrix therapy. Like you really find out, for example, let's go to the heart chakra. Index to the bottom of the thumb and thumb to the middle and the ring. Jabri, you gotta pay more attention. Yes, I read yours. It's okay. Heart chakra. So, for example, if we just look at the very basic structure of the heart, I got you. Don't worry about it, Jabri. Your heart is moving things through your arteries, moving that blood, but it's also moving love out into the world. Do you feel valued for the love that you're sharing, like a very basic thing? Do you feel valued? Do you feel appreciated? Those are all things that you deserve to feel that bring you real good feelings. And if you don't ever feel valued and you don't ever feel appreciated, you might be clinging to an addiction. So the question is, how do you feel valued? How do you feel appreciated? Are you even valuing yourself? Are you even appreciating yourself? Is this something, a trauma from your childhood that is it one situation with one person in your life that you loved so much, whether it's a parent or a sibling or a boyfriend or girlfriend? Did you love someone so much but never felt valued for it, never felt appreciated for it? I think that is what casting pearl among swine is. I think that it uproots us from our connection to this divine love that we always have, but we disconnect it because we're giving love to this other source and we don't feel valued by them. And so, what we might do is disconnect from our own feeling value from divine. And instead, we give that power to the swine. So, I think that there's don't cast pearl among swine is a multifaceted, multidimensional expression that we all can take to heart and realize, okay, not only am I wasting resources, but I might be uprooting my own and therefore disconnecting from my own divine by casting my own pearls and disconnecting them from me and giving them to swine. And so in this class, we are facing that brick wall. We're hitting it. We are working through getting rid of addictions. And instead, we are reconnecting the pearls of our wisdom, our love, our joy to our roots. We're keeping our feet on the ground. We're spreading our wings, and we feel safe and sound. Stop ignoring your life by ignoring your pain. Because it's not going to go away. It's just going to take different forms. And the more you face it and integrate with your pure natural spirit, the more you can practically mold this reality so that it feels like a loving, safe place where you're nurtured and valued and appreciated. And that is one aspect of doing this class. Tryptophan. Very big possibility, Kevin. I've definitely had my moments where I used turkey sandwiches as a drug. Moving into the throat chakra mudra, we are wrapping our right hand around the left thumb. Right thumb comes up. Thank you for the like. Right thumb connects to the middle finger. Thank you for being here. I'm going to put my donation link. Please donate if you can. Not even about class, just if you love me and support me. Oh my gosh, I've got some major bills coming up on the 1st that I don't have the money for. So if you do, even if you have $1 to share, it would mean the world to me. And that is the link. You can also do Cash App, which is that. And the Patreon link is actually tax deductible. So if you're one of those 30% brackets that have a lot of money that you owe the government, you can actually give it to me instead. And it gets deducted from what you owe the government. That would be really awesome. So this is the throat chakra mudra. Feel that harmony, the flow. Let's do the Lalana mudra, which is the tongue just goes to the back of the mouth. Sounds like lalama. And let's have some silence. All right, moving to all the fingertips. Connecting with the third eye, your inner knowing, your intuition, which gets hijacked when we're doing addictions, We are not as in touch with our intuition. And addiction can be wanting attention, it can be oversharing, wanting appreciation instead of just feeling appreciated, wanting to save someone instead of valuing your own life. Ooh, it's so good. Opening up that crown, wearing your crown. All right, thumb to the index, connecting with the divine. Oh, something's in my eye. I might need to rinse it with contact solution. Something's in my contact. Um, Speaking of divine, I've always been into sorrel, aka hibiscus flower nutrition. Um, it's something they make in Jamaican restaurants, the sorrel tea, sorrel punch, and it just has a lot of wisdom as far as being good for the body. And I knew it had vitamin C, and I believe it has magnesium, so it's like really good for so much. I forgot to put that in the video, but I just released a video on a hibiscus drink I've been making in the recipe, and I did not realize it has 113% of the iron that you need. That is huge, my friends. We need that iron in our blood. I think it makes us magnetic. All right, we are going to go and stand up and do some standing forms. So get your area ready for that. I am going to go rinse my contact lens, and I'll be right back to join you in standing position in just a moment. All right, I am much better now. All right, see if y'all can find a lavender colored emoji or purple if you're still with me. Show me some lavender love. All right, notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. We're going to do the first part of the Wu Gong form, and then we'll probably dive into some other movements today to specifically help with addiction recovery and hitting that brick wall and facing reality and grounding together. So, shaking really does help. We're going to bring our yin hand under the belly button, the yang on top. Yin is right for women, left for men. Got it? All right. And we're going to press in and shake. Shoulders come up and down, knees come up and down. You know what I think I might do? Not only because I really need money to pay my bills, but also because this is a really dark time for a lot of people. I think I might do like an epic, like 8-hour live stream or something where we're all staying connected and thinking positive and just kind of hanging out together on some of the difficult days. I'm telling you, until after New Year's, the depression in the world just gets off the charts. You know, we need to be there for each other more than ever. If your friends are snapping at you, obviously you don't want to tolerate abuse, but just know it's probably because they're going through a really hard time right now. People are struggling. They're hitting the brick walls. And this is when it happens, when the denials, you know, fade because it's cold outside. People are around each other more. They can't mask as much, literally, like, mask their emotions. And, you know, it gets tough. People are scared to really talk about what's really bothering them. And so that gets them snappy too. Maybe they're out of integrity with something. Shake, 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 shake. So yeah, I might do like I don't know, maybe I'll even do it Friday. Just like an all day live streamathon to raise money and to raise vibrations. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. And arm comes out, and top comes out. The bottom one faces up, the top faces down. Shake, 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 shake. And shake it off, shake it off. Just relax the shoulders. Drop that left shoulder down and release, going back and forth. We're going to roll that left shoulder back. And the right. Remember to drop me some lavender or purple colored emoji in the chat so I know you're still here. Other side. I feel the energy. I felt someone throw it to me, even though it's not at chat. If you want to stay anonymous, that's all good. Thank you for the amethyst. And both at the same time. Mm. And we're going to bring the arms up. Come up halfway. One more. And the inhale closest to the head, yang on top of that, finger spread, and feel the energy pouring into you. All right, we're just going to do the first part of the absorbing the energy from the earth part of the form. We're going to lift that left heel, bending both knees, rotate that left knee towards the right. Other direction. Drop that left heel, lift the other heel up, bending both knees, rotate that to the left. And the other direction. And like a tree in the wind, we're just going to rock back and forth from one foot to the other. And come to stillness, connect with the earth. All right, we're going to bring the hands in front of the belly button about 2 fists away. We're going to rotate the hips, keep that same distance. And the other direction. Good. So I think we have time to do all the animals now. We haven't done the animals in a while. I mean, we've done the crane a bunch because of heart stuff, but I think doing all of the animals is a great way to recover and find balance with whatever you're going through, addiction wise, hitting the wall. It's like shape shifting is a great way, in a positive way, to break through that wall that we now see in all these different characters. So let's go in order of the elements of the seasons in Chinese medicine. So we're going to start with earth and end with fire. Okay, so earth is where things begin. Yeah. All right. So the earth animal. Does anyone know what the earth animal is? Or the organs? Do you know the organs or the animal connected with the earth energy? Any guesses? I'll give you a hint. It's the monkey. All right, so we step with the ball of the right foot, left foot. You eat a banana or strawberry, and then you throw it away, right up, left, down. And then you step. And then you step with the left, and then you step all the way as you spread the hands. So just the balls, and then you step out. Balls of your feet, and then you step out. Monkey! Tummy energy, spleen energy, stomach, spleen, monkey, earth energy, grounding us. Elemental cleanse. Just as valuable, I think, as a chakra cleanse to do every day, to balance your elements, to get your homeostasis in status quo. All right, so do you know the next one in the cycle is now fall? What animal rules the fall in Chinese medicine? It's the lungs, it's the large intestine, it's letting go, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, cutting things away with your sword. You don't need that. What is it? What animal helps you to cut through the BS, the crap? Any guess? Any guess? Any guess? Going once, going twice. The tiger. Roar. All right. Tiger is super easy. You just open up your feet wide. You get your claws out. And a good way to remember it is like cats and Halloween, right? Cats are like tigers. Fall is tiger time. Tiger time, tiger time. Fall is when tiger came to me because it's tiger time, of course. And it's hibiscus time. Ooh. All right. You're going to bring those claws up. Get real vicious, my friends. And you're going to come out opening up your eyes and you're going to come down and just like open up every pore in your face. All right. 4 more times. Roar! Let me hear your tiger roar. I'm gonna scream away from the screen. Oh yeah. Really helps to feel that. Release it. Feel the claws in your toes. All right, what's the next animal? Water energy. It's a little bit more complicated. It's like moving slowly and then creating tidal waves with your arms. It's the kidney and the bladder energy. What animal? What animal medicine? What power? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bear. The bear. Okay, so the bear, we're going to step with the right foot, bring the right hand forward and the left back, and then switch, and then switch. That's 3 passes. When you step with the left foot, the left one leads. Left forward, right back, right forward, left back. And yeah, there you go. Keep going. It's like you're wading in the water. Other way. Okay. Second bear move is you're going to, I guess it gets a little more complicated as we go on. The crane has 2 moves too, but the deer doesn't. That's what that. Oh, I gave it away. Okay. You might not have been listening though. All right, so we're going to step with the right foot, reach both arms up to the right, and then move a boulder out of your way, bringing them down to the left. 2 more times. And the other way. Sorry, you can't see me. I'm going to do 2 more in front of the camera, and then I'm going to walk around. You won't be able to see me, but you know what to do. All right, keep going. Good. Really working through that bear energy, right? Okay, so what is next? I said it. I slipped. After the bear, winter energy, we've got the spring. We're springing into spring. And what animal is our springy animal? Anyone? Anyone? It's for the liver and the gallbladder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the deer. So we put our antlers on, lift the right heel up. Yes, it's the liver. Good job. And then we're going to go on our tippy toes with the left as we hop out to the right. Back and forth. And you can walk all around the room. Good. Couple more deers. Feeling good? How's the temperature regulation going? You feeling warmer? That's what the animals really help with because it's a lot of hopping around. So it'll warm you up. All right. So what is our last animal? Notice the 5 seasons in the Chinese medicine calendar. The earth is actually late summer, and that's where we start. And then we end with summer, fire energy, heart, small intestine. What is the animal? What is the animal that we're doing here? Anyone? Anyone? What is the animal? I don't think we have it here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the crane or the flying penguin. Right, Kika? All right, so we're going to do 2 movements with the crane and then we'll do our foot massage. So we're going to bring our right knee up and bring both arms up. If it's hard for you to balance like this, then literally just bring your heel up. Now, try not to use the muscles of the leg that's lifted. Like don't squeeze the muscles of your right hips or thighs. Try to let them almost go limp so that all the weight is in that left. Then when you come down, then you shift the weight to that leg as you lift the other one to just come up now. And just let go of that thigh. That thigh might want to squeeze, but just let it go. But let's just focus on all the energy being in the standing leg. And that'll create more balance according to Tai Chi, Qigong philosophies. And more relaxation in the body, less constriction. More processing out of the toxins, more flowing with the love of your heart. The thing is, like casting pearl onto swine, when you don't feel valued and when you uproot yourself, because this is heart energy, we're talking about it. You might form a belief like there's something wrong with your love. And that's why you get uprooted. If you feel like there's something wrong with your love, it's going to be hard to keep loving. You're going to feel like a big germ, and you're not a germ. It's just that that person didn't value your love or didn't want your love, and maybe was parasiting off of that energy instead of reciprocating. Whew, this is really bringing fire energy to the body, isn't it? All right. You want to say hi, kitty cat? She said, okay. She says, hi, everyone. All right. So one more crane and then we're done with all of the animals. We are just going to do the same thing we did, except we're going to cross the wrist when we lift that knee. Remember to empty all the energy out of the knee that you're lifting and focus all the energy on being in that standing leg for maximum balance. Here we go. Crossing the wrist as you lift that knee. And try to like switch the weight into the right leg before you lift the left. Try to empty it out even before you lift it. But if you have the energy in it, when you lift it, try to empty it out while it's lifted. And down. Empty the other leg and then lift it up. Last couple. Oh my God, excuse me. I just opened up the screen door and it's like all this fall dust just flew in here. Thank you. Hold on. Achoo! Oh my goodness. All righty, Dides. Good job. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 10. Oh yeah. You did the 5 animals. All righty. Once again, I'm going to put that donation link in the chat. It would mean so, so much to me if you guys can throw me $1 or 2 to help me pay my bills this month. If you are able to, I would appreciate it more than you know. Don't feel obligated. I want you to have this knowledge. All righty. Oh, look at this. So we're going to choose a foot, any foot. We're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. Tonight I'm going to be on WRFG 9 to 10 if you want to tune in. 89.3 in Atlanta, WRFG.org. Everywhere else in the world. Ooh, my goodness. Nice to get a foot massage. Okay, rotate the whole ankle in both directions. Yes, I am. Pull the toes back. Me and my bodyguards. Rub those feet. Okay, rub between your toes. That's awesome, Jeffrey. And you're going to find a point on the foot and hold that for 20 seconds. Now we're going to go under the knee on the inside of the leg. We're going to find a point and hold that for 20 seconds. We are finding all the points today. And then above the knee on the outside of the leg, 4 or 5 fingers above. tap up and down. And brush. And tap. Bottom of the feet. Thank you to all the members of my channel. It's just $2.99 a month to be a member. It's an amazing way to support. And more members I have, the more they recommend my YouTube channel. So I appreciate it so much. And we get more emojis the more members we have. See those little mama penguin emojis I just posted on there? Also in the link below, I've got a link to find out about this incredible supplement that I take every day, and I recommend it highly to prevent all kinds of boogers. So contact me if you want to know more about that. I just want to keep massaging this foot, but I know we got to get to the other one. It's already 3, but we did pop on here late. Excuse me. So what do y'all think? Should I do a stream-a-thon on Friday? Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Just to give support. Maybe we should play Truth or Dare. All right. Rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. And bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between your toes. So on my stove right now, I've got this like cranberry mush as opposed to the cranberry crush. Find a point on your foot and hold it for 20 seconds. So I might taste that before we go. Because y'all, cranberries are the best thing you could have in the fall. Like, they're so good for you. They help to prevent so many issues. Like, they have something in it that stops the E. coli and some other kinds of bacteria from binding to the walls of your organs. Because when the bacteria bind, that causes an infection. So there's something about the cranberry that I guess just makes it silky and slippery so they can't attach. I don't know. Very special. The cranberry is very special. So I want to encourage you all to do all kinds of cranberry stuff. I have a recipe for cranberry tea, cranberry hibiscus tea that I just released. Let me grab that link for you. And please share it with people that you love, because whatever we can do to encourage people to grab this cranberry and get it into their essence is very good. Because the healthier we all are, the happier we all are. All right, we're gonna tap, 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 tap. Find a point under the knee on the inside of the leg, about 2 or 3 fingers below the knee, and hold that for 20 seconds. I don't know what kind of accent that is. It's probably really annoying. It's very annoying even to me, but I keep on doing it because it's fun. 10 and the 9 and the 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 10 9 9 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Tap 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 tap. Tap, tap, down, and tap, 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 up and down, 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 and down, 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 down. Then brush, then brush, 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 brush. Okay, and the outside leg, above the knee, 4 or 5 fingers above. You're gonna find a point, fill it with love. For 20 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, another 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. You are very welcome, Mr. Black. And brush, and brush, and brush, and bush, the brush, and brush. Love, 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 love. All right, let me show you this cranberry. Let me show ya. Show ya. I'm probably going to cook it even more, but I turned it off during class. I cooked it probably for about an hour. And what it is cranberries and a little bit of water and lemon juice, coconut sugar, a little bit of salt. That's it. And careful, it squirted at me. Like in the first 5 minutes of the water getting hot enough to like boil, like the cranberry juice like burst, like they burst. You got to keep it on low heat. It was too high and it burst into my eye. Probably that's why my contact felt weird. But it's probably going to be pretty bitter. We're going to taste it. I've never tried this recipe before. I just kind of like, channeled it or whatever. So these aren't all mushy yet. All right, we're going to see. We're going to test it out. You ready? I want to add chia seeds to it. I think that would be good, and it'll make it like jelly. Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. 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 That's pretty good. I've been somewhat averse to blenders lately, so I haven't wanted to like blend up the crush. I don't know if it's the noise. Mmm. Wow. That's really good, y'all. I did like a bag of cranberries, a little less than a bag because I've been eating them here and there. And I would say about no more than 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. Probably about an 1/8 cup of the lemon juice. Just a dash of sea salt. Just simmered it. Probably in like maybe almost half a cup of water. It's very edible, you guys. I thought it was going to be too bitter, Vaccinium cranberry. Give me 30. You made it to the end of class. Give me some lavender emojis. Come on. Are there any? What's that guy? That guy's lavender. Somewhat. That guy's lavender. Uh-oh. The the cranberry squirted. I have cranberry juice on my keyboard. I'll rub it into my fingers. They're probably it's Hey, maybe I should squish it all on my face. I bet that would be good. Just gotta remember not to stain things. I bet that's really good for your pores. I got cranberries on my face. Uh-oh. I hope people don't put a bunch of eggplants in my chat because those are lavender. That's funny. All right, y'all. Some lavender love for you. Amethyst protection. I'll see you Monday at 11:30 unless we do the streamathon Friday. Give me feedback if you want to do it. Maybe we'll play Truth and Dare. What do you think? All right, you guys. I will see you when I say yo. Love you. Stay, protected. Stay full of love and the joy that you are. You deserve to be loved and appreciated and value. I value you. I appreciate you. See you next time. Lots of love.